This is honestly my first time going live, so I
We're
don't.
live. We are live, guys. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Local Pour. We're on episode 34, and we have Bridgette with us, the local shit show.
Hey.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, no problem.
We've been waiting on it, everybody. If you have something to comment about, do it.
We want to see what
We
you
wanna
guys want to hear.
So, I'm going to go straight into the cutthroat. What's up with this downtown Noonan thing?
With my
You don't have to say names if you don't want to. It doesn't have to, I prefer not to be crazy, but
okay, so my still current husband never got the divorce. Let's leave with that. All right, so we started at D'Anthony's drinking. Yeah, it got a little crazy. So
wait, D'Anthony's is like a retirement bar.
that's why I go there. There's not a lot of stuff that happens, you know.
Okay, makes sense.
All right, so we start there. Realized it was going to turn into a shit show, real quick. So we start to leave, and he's like, "No, I'm driving," and I was like, "I don't think that's a good idea." He jumps in the driver's seat, and I was like, "All right, if it's my time, it's my time. Let's go home."
This is it.
So we start driving, and we are literally 5 minutes from home. 5 minutes from home. We're at this spot. If he would have taken a left, 5 minutes, we would have been home. He decided to take a right. And that's where it all started. So as he's turning, I jump out of the car. This is before we get to downtown Noonan.
Moving?
Slowly moving. So I jump out, and I'm like, "You're drunk. You know, we're not doing this tonight. I want to go home." I get back in the car. We make it to downtown Noonan, and he's acting not like himself. Like, he was already drinking brown liquor. First red flag. So
See, I don't understand that. See, I drink so much bourbon, brown liquor. I'm a collector. It does nothing for me. It put me to sleep.
no, not.
But a lot of people say that.
Yeah, this is the alter effect on him. So I already knew something was gonna happen. So keep driving or whatever, and we're going back and forth, you know, yada yada. Well, he pulls into this church parking lot.
What's that bottom name?
This one,
Yeah.
Zach Nye.
I don't know that.
I love Zach.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, y'all paused it because it looks
Or
like
wireless connection. Okay, it's back on there.
Pay for Wi-Fi in here, man.
So, okay, where was I at? Okay, so we're going, and he pulls into this church parking lot, and I'm like, hold on, I missed a part. He ran through this barricade. You know, like the concert barricades, like the metal things. He plows it over, and I just got this car like 3 days prior, so I'm already like, what the happened? Plows it over, and he jumps out, and I'm like, all right, you're going to go to jail in downtown Noonan. I'm not. So I jump in the passenger seat. Well, he starts saying, "You have my phone, you have my phone." And I look around, and I'm calling it at this point because I'd already locked the doors. And I was like, "I don't have your phone. What are you talking about?" And you'll understand what that means when I get to another part of the story. So he starts doing that.
If you need to.
And
that's fine.
I didn't know what to do. And obviously, you know, my ride or die, my best friend, Sydney. I call her because I was stressed out. I was like, "I don't know what to do. He's acting crazy. I've never seen him do this before." So I'm on FaceTime with her the whole time. And she's like, "You just need to get out of the situation." And I was like, "Okay, go." So I start going, and then he grabs onto my windshield wiper and starts snatching it. And I'm like, "I just got this car." And so I'm starting to go. I'm like, "I'm not going to jail tonight. No more mugshots.
Done with it.
Done with it, you know." So keep going. And he jumps on top of my car, and I think it was a Ford Explorer. So it had the double sunroofs, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Somehow he manages to jump from the hood onto the top of the car and starts kicking my sunroofs. And I'm like, all I'm worried about or thinking about is glass shatter and hit me in the face. So keep going, keep going.
While he's up there kicking.
Yes, because I've never seen anybody
act like that.
Him. I know how he acts. He was in a different form.
Something was up.
Yeah. Like, "All right, Bridgette, something's up." And so I'm asking Sydney, I'm like, "I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I do?" And she's like, "Just go. You got to get out of there. Like, you're in danger right now." There's a lot of times when, you know, shit doesn't scare me. I was scared that night, for real. And so I started driving, and he was on the top, and I went around a curve, and he fell off. There was no me running him over. My car never hit him.
See
and
that?
Everybody, and I'll tell you where that came from. that rumor started from his best friends that Quinky Dink, the bar that we had left from, they didn't know the story. They just heard, oh God, CJ's dying. No, that's not what happened. So he fell off in front of the car. My car never touched him. He fell off, and I'm like, oh shit. So I go over there. If anything like that ever happens, you're not supposed to touch him.
Grab them, yeah.
Well, I saw a bunch of red stuff, and I was like, oh shit. So I turned him over, and there was a couple coming this way. We're in the middle of the road at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a couple coming, and I flagged them down, and I was like, hey, call 911. He's hurt. Like, get him here now. We need lifeline. These people, where the rumor came that I ran him over, these people, they didn't know what was going on, so they called 911. They're like, hey, a guy's been ran over. And I was like, no. He's not been ran over. He fell from the hood.
So
So that's what started all of that. I heard rumors that we were in his truck and all of this. Like, no, that's not what happened.
There were so many rumors going around.
You have no, the stuff that I heard coming back, I was like, the first, like I said, they said we were in his truck. I was like,
let me make a note. Don't ride with Bridgette.
My driving record has improved. So, police come. No, I think the ambulance were the first ones to get there. EMS, whatever they are. They were the first ones to get there, and I'm sitting there helping hold him down because it had knocked him out. And obviously, when you wake up from something like that, you don't know what's going on. He didn't understand, like, you have to stay still. And so me and the guy were holding him down. Turns out he went to school with the guy or whatever, and we're just holding him down until more people can come over. Well, they get him on the stretcher or whatever, and the lady and the man that had stopped, I asked him, I was like, can y'all please move the car? Because if a car comes around this curb, it's going to hit, we're literally going to get ran over and smashed. So
Was it at the bottom curve?
I don't, it's between the churches. Like, it's a sharp curve, and it's like.
So when you come in from downtown.
You know where the Mexican grocery store is?
Yeah. Right
The
there,
church,
that curve right there?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's where everything happened. Well, okay, so that lady was like, yeah, I got you. So she jumps in there, and this is why he was acting so crazy. We can laugh about this stuff now, but it was not funny at the time. The lady holds up something in a bag, and she was like, is this yours? And I was like, okay, I know everybody says this, but I swear to God, I had no idea that was in there. So whoever that lady is, thank you, God, for doing this. She said, I got you. Because obviously they searched my car and all that, but whatever it was in the bag, I don't know what it was in the bag. Don't want to know what was in the bag, but that's why he was like, you have my phone, because he had lost that and not his cell phone. Because when I called his cell phone, his back pocket started lighting up. So I knew I didn't have a cell phone. So the lady does whatever. Thank you to her. Police get there, everything, and I never dealt with anything like that before. So I asked him, I was like, I know he's getting life flighted. I can't get in there with him. What do I do? And they said, well, he's going to get life flighted to Grady. And I was like, okay. And because I had had one beer hours before that, I told the police officer, I was like, I know I'm safe to drive. I know everything is good. I want you to give me a field sobriety test right here. And he's like, it's not necessary. I said, no, I need this documented because I don't want it coming back,
Biting you in the ass.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So the police officer, nice as can be, we did it. And he's like, you were completely fine to go. And I said, well, I'm kind of shaken up. My friend's right here at, what is that bar? I can't go in there anymore.
Alamo.
That's another story. Yes, Alamo. So I pull over there, and my friend was inside, and she was going to drive me to Grady because I was a hot mess. I pull up. She's inside having a good time. Well, she comes out, and I'm like, okay, let's go, because obviously that helicopter is going to get there way faster. Well, I didn't realize when I went, so she grabbed my keys, and I was like, what are you doing? She was like, I'll be just right back. She didn't say anything. So I wait for about 5 minutes, and at this point, I'm like, my adrenaline's going. I'm like, I need to be at Grady right now. So I get out, and I walk up to the doors, and I'm banned from there, so can't get in, for one. And I'm standing out there, and, like, you ever see on the movies where everybody just steps away from you at one time?
Yeah.
Well, that's what everybody did. And this guy I know, he's like, B, are you okay? And I was like, I'm fine. He's like, whose fucking blood do you have on
There's
you?
a lot of hearts going on.
Is there?
Yeah, look.
Oh, shit. So
I can't see that on the sun.
So I look down, and I'm literally from here to here. I had on light colored jeans too, my white boots. I'm covered in red stuff. And I didn't know it because me and the EMS guy were holding him down. That's where all that came from. And it looks like that was how another story happened, that I ran him over and left and went to Alamo to hang out. I was like, no, I was getting a ride to the hospital. So that's where one of those came from. I can't see if they're saying anything on there.
Yeah.
Somebody
Hi,
said,
gorgeous.
"Hi,
We all been
Hey.
waiting.
We all
Hey,
been
that's
waiting."
me. They're talking about me, gorgeous.
No, that's Bree. Suave. I didn't know you could see the. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the story. Sorry, my
Keep going.
ADHD is
I'm
kicking
just,
in.
Yeah, I'm just looking.
Okay, so,
And then Flacco was like, "Yo,
Flacco, what's up, Flacco? So, okay, what part was that? Okay, so my friend was in there, and what she was getting was like bar rags to wipe me off because I really didn't see all the red stuff. And so she comes out, and everybody, makes me realize what's going on. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go. Like, they think I murdered somebody. Like, I gotta go right now. So I head up to Grady. Because me and him weren't legally married, I couldn't go in there. It was after visitor hours or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went to the parking lot, and I was just going to wait it out. But then I was like, that's dumb. That's in hours and hours. So I drove back to Sydney's, and then by the time all of this, like, he had FaceTime me and everything, that he doesn't remember any of this because obviously he don't remember anything for like 3 days. Just what people have told him, which was complete BS, all the rumors and stuff that went around. I couldn't go to the hospital. He told him, no, I don't want to press charges. Like,
Yeah,
no,
I
that's
remember
my
that.
girlfriend.
I heard that.
And
I was
all
like,
of that. And he FaceTimed me. He was snatching IVs out, begging me to come get him. And I'm like, you were at Grady. That's where you need to be. You need to get checked out. You need to do the, MRIs, CAT scans, all that good stuff. Like, you need to be there. So they wouldn't tell me anything over the phone, obviously, because all this shit's going on. He ended up coming home, I think, 2 days after that. I went, picked him up, took care of him, and I think 3 days later we ended up getting married.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I'm going to be straightforward with you. After all that, and I heard so many rumors, and then y'all got married, and I was like, what the fuck?
Do you know what people said? The reason why I got married?
So you wouldn't go to jail?
That's exactly why.
I remember that.
And you want me to tell you why I married him? That was the most vulnerable I've ever been in my life, because the person that I loved was in ICU at Grady, and I couldn't talk to him or anything because I wasn't his wife. They wouldn't tell me anything because I was just a girlfriend. And so after that, we talked about it, and I was like, I need to make sure you're going to remember this. Like, is this what you really want to do?
Write it down.
So we ended up going to get married. We didn't tell anybody. And then Sydney was the first person I texted her, and I was like, so I did something. And she's like, what the fuck did you do, Bridgette? And I was like, you're probably going to be mad. I was like, but we got married. And she was more mad that I didn't tell her. Yes, because that's my best friend.
Yep.
So yeah, all the rumors and stuff. And that, let me tell you, I'm a tough girl. Like, stuff doesn't bother me. The stuff people were saying online, and I literally had to.
I watched it.
They were mean.
They were.
And somebody said that he was on life support. They were about to pull the plug. And I'm like, I just FaceTimed this man.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I couldn't, talk back, because if there ever was anything legal that were to come, that's not what happened. I couldn't defend myself, because never in my life have I so many people that were my friends that when that happened, that showed me who my friends were.
Who do you trust?
Yep. Like, there was one person that called and asked me what happened. And
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was gonna call you, and I was like,
dude,
nah.
my phone, when I tell you my phone did not stop, it literally got to a point where if I knew he was taking a nap in the hospital, I would cut my phone off, because I wasn't replying to anybody. The only person that knew was Sydney. Thank God bless her, because, she was taking up for me, and because everybody was calling her because they know she's my best friend. And she's like, no, that's not what happened, but Bridgette can tell you what happened when she's ready.
It's your business.
Yep. And, if I really did run that man over, the cops wouldn't have sat there and talked to me. The cops wouldn't have let me leave. He would have broken ribs and shit. Like, let's be real. You can't get ran over by a car, and
You know how many times I played Grand Theft Auto and somebody fell off my car and got hurt?
Well, let me tell you, it was not funny. It's not at all. It opened my eyes to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it really did. But it showed me really, though, how people can swap up and turn on you, and it's like you don't even know what happened. And then for the people that I was so close with, that I spent every weekend with, partying down, they made up rumors, and that broke my heart. Like, obviously this is already horrible, but you're gonna add fuel to
More
the fire.
yeah.
So yeah,
We
that's what that did. I need to look at the comments.
I don't
Are you
see-
watching them? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I just
like
nobody's
it's frozen.
commenting.
I feel like it's frozen on my end.
got 50 viewers. We got up to 55, I think, at one point.
Taylor, that's not my other husband. We're still legally married. Surprise.
Let's see. Where's he at?
I
I hadn't seen any. You know, I went to elementary school with him.
I will say he went down a bad path, like a lot of people did. He's doing great now where he's at. He's sober. This is probably the most sober I've ever heard him in my life. He's got a plan.
That's good.
And I just wish he would stay away from the people that say they're his friend when they're doing the same thing that's going to lead him back to all the bullshit that he's gone through.
Find out who your friends are.
Yeah, you do. And it's not the people
Trust
that he
me.
was hanging around.
I know. They can turn
Yep.
in 24 hours.
That's why I don't talk to any of it. Sydney is my A1 day one. And anybody else, sorry. I can't
Sydney's
trust you.
ass should be here because she said
Sydney
she
was supposed to be. You know what?
I hope she's watching.
She probably is. She did pull. She's been moving, like heavy furniture. So she did pull something in her back, and I was like, I
Allegedly.
understand.
Allegedly.
No, allegedly. No, I did tell her. I was like, I'll wheel you here if you need to get here.
Is Josh Brownlee watching this?
I don't know. I can't see who all the.
I don't know if I'm friends with him on Facebook. All I can see is like 51 people. It says Zach Nye like a million
100
times.
times, yeah. What's that? long
Taylor
thing?
said, Bridgette, tell them the story about the night you showed up at my house one night. I don't want to tell that story.
See, I don't see.
I don't
You
know.
can't see the comment?
I don't know the
I only
story.
see 5 comments on here.
I don't know the story
Oh,
that I
I
drove
see it
you and
now.
Kelly home.
Oh,
I don't even know that
God.
story.
Oh,
So-
there's a lot more on here now.
Is there?
Uh,
So, me and you, we go back to Ross parking lot days. I know y'all remember Ross parking lot. If you
All
were
day.
in Noonan, that was the spot.
I think we got a few TikTok clips talking about that Ross parking.
Oh,
Yep.
we do.
Ross parking lot, and what was it? The dirt road? Country Lane.
Country Lane,
Yep.
boy.
Yeah. So,
I've been in some trouble there.
you too. Every time the cops would show up, teenagers scatter.
And I've gotten stuck in the mud so many times running from the cops there. It's not even funny.
I remember this.
Now if somebody's like, let's go play in the mud, I'm like,
All you do is break shit and get in trouble.
Yes. I got that sitting over there and I don't play in the mud.
Yeah.
I get pissed if it rained before we go riding.
Oh my, talk about old man. Yeah. So what else? What else were we gonna talk about?
Oh, the Taco Mac.
Oh my
I hadn't
God.
heard this one.
Taco Mac Smack
Wait,
Attack.
what's that? What's some blue things down there saying?
Yikes, Country Lane. Let's see.
Who's that?
Holly Jones. Hey, Holly. She must have been out there.
If y'all don't follow the podcast page, get off the live.
Oh yeah, y'all have to. So y'all are gonna have to follow.
And because
Podcast.
we're not gonna be live the entire time.
No,
We're gonna make you go
Yeah.
search for the video.
it's just like you almost had it. Y'all have to go follow the page to see
Yeah.
the rest
We're
of
gonna
it.
we're gonna
We
do
did
one.
Put it in the comments.
We're gonna have it to where you have to go look at it.
What about the night you punched me in the face and I still look?
What?
See?
Who is that?
When you peed in my floor. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all. Thank y'all
This
so
is
much.
great. We might have to stay on live, Eddie.
That's whatever.
Wow, the stories are rolling. All right. I followed today. Thank you, Holly. So, all right. So what
Your
else?
car door?
I think that was my knee.
That was your
I
knee.
think that was
Like a
your
car
knee.
door.
Yeah, it was my knee that just hit the board.
I mean, people show up at my house a lot on Fridays, so
See who it is.
I don't see anybody.
Okay, I thought I heard something.
Sorry, I'm reading all the comments right now.
Taylor Dunlap Norris.
Oh, Tay Tay.
Oh, Taylor.
You know Taylor?
Oh, I go way back with Taylor. She
Kim
knows who-
Jordan said Country Lane and Ross
Kim
parking
Jordan.
lot.
Tell Kim Jordan she better say
Oh
hey.
my God. Me and Kim were so drunk after leaving there one night out. Do you remember the guy that used to drive? It was an older car. We called him Sparkles. You remember him?
Yes, I have a lot of stories about him, but I don't want to pick on him.
No, so he was, dude, he was a trooper that night because it was me, Kim, and somebody else. And we were drunk and we're just, you know, when you're a teenager and you get drunk, you need those McDonald's
Oh,
fries.
McDonald's with barbecue sauce, boy.
Take a break real quick. Did you see where that fryer's caught on fire at this?
I wish it
store?
would have burned that McDonald's down.
Which
I hate
one?
Moreland one. I
Oh,
hate
that's
that
the worst
motherfucker.
McDonald's
all-
ever.
First of all, if it were to burn down,
Oh, hey, Lauren.
if it
Lauren
were to
knows
burn
me.
down,
Lauren
it-
who?
Lauren Smith, she's my Bell's Bonds
Oh.
lady. Let me tell you, you can call her at any time of the night, and she's there. So if you ever need to get bonded out, Lauren Smith is your girl.
Anyway, they said the Ansel system came down on it. So, but anyway, they would just rebuild it with the same crappy employees they got there now.
They should bulldoze it and never put a McDonald's
They
there
are
again.
rude and mean, and it's like, that's the first fast
The
food
first
place.
thing I say when I pull in that drive-thru is, ice cream machine work?
Fuck no.
Yes, sir.
No, I won't even talk back to them employees. Like, I'm scared they'll jump through the drive-thru and fight me.
I got 9.
Let's see. What I miss, friend. Hey, Courtney. Oh, Lauren Coweta Bonding Company. I told you she was my bonds lady. Every time she showed up.
I hope I don't need one anytime soon, but if I do, I know where to go.
Call her. She'll be there.
20% off local port.
I love it. Let's see. What else? What were we just
Taco
talking
Mac.
about? Okay.
I hadn't heard the Taco Mac.
There was a whole post about it.
I saw the post, but I hadn't heard about it.
Yeah, my mom even threw me a Taco Mac Smack Attack birthday party.
Hell yeah.
She had my
Should've brought
mugshot
your
printed
mom
on
tonight.
everything. she's watching.
Can
the
I get a
babies.
T-shirt with your mugshot on it?
She has one.
I'll take an extra large.
Okay, so this was, y'all need to understand what I used to do on my kid-free weekends.
I know.
Okay, so Sunday is Sunday Fun Day. Every Sunday Fun Day, typically we would start at RPM, do some shots. What are they? White tea shots. So we started there, and then they do like dollar bowling on Sundays.
At RPM?
No, this is
at
after
the
we
bowling
left
alley.
there. Yeah, the bowling alley.
I was about to say, they got
So-
a bowling alley there?
No, that would be a bad idea. So we went to the bowling alley, and like I said, dollar bowling. We went with all of our friends, and
They've
I
been
got
doing that since
hammered.
Ross parking lot days.
so I got hammered that night, and just having a good time. I was having a freaking blast. So the guy I was with at the time said it was time to go, and if you know me,
It's not time to go.
no, I never want the
Obviously.
fun to end. I never want the fun to end because I have so much fun. So
Can't replace it.
no, I would have went a different route this time. But so we left there, and then we went to the Mexican restaurant.
Which one? I'm going to judge you if you say something. That I
No,
don't
it
like.
was one in, what is that shopping plaza?
Oh, La Feria.
La-
Ashley Park.
No,
No.
no,
Oh.
this is the OG one where I could drink underage.
Oh, you talking about El Ranchero?
Yes. Yeah, I think it's El
Yeah,
Ranchero.
right there across from Taco Bell.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be busting.
Yes, that one. So we
It's like
went.
$10.
Well, she was talking about the movie theater. I didn't know if she was talking about what used to be like Fiesta Grill. What used to be right
Downtown
there.
Noonan?
No. Right there behind like where that Steak and Shake is in that strip mall.
Oh, I remember that.
Remember there used to be a Mexican.
I used to
Oh,
drink-
I went there before.
I used to drink
I got,
underage there.
Yeah.
Dude, I think they wheeled me out one night there. Like, it was bad.
I didn't know if she was talking about that.
No, this one, the one that across from Taco Bell. So, all right, RPM, Mexican. I feel
Taco
like there was another. No, I never even made it into Taco Mac. That's the
Oh.
horrible thing.
Oh.
In the bowling. So, 3 different places. And then for some reason, the next day, I was like, why did we go to Taco Mac? Whose idea? And they're like, Bridgette.
Their
It was you.
Their ranch sucks.
So, the guy that I was with, we had 2 other friends that went inside and got us a table because they beat us there. And me and the guy I'm with, we're out in the parking lot, and he's trying to tell me I don't need to go in there. I don't want the fun to stop. So I'm like, no.
You can't
I'm
tell
going
a
in there.
woman it's time
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah. And I'm like, no.
Can't stop,
come on.
won't stop.
Can't stop. Well, who
Oh,
sings
well, I
that?
got stopped
Bad
that
boy
night.
for life. Your boy Diddy sings that. You know,
I got stopped that night for
you
sure.
and that baby oil.
You go to Diddy parties?
No.
He looks like he would be like prime candidate
Me?
for a Diddy party.
I feel
Yeah,
like
you.
If I got invited, I would go just to watch.
Oh, baby oil. Yeah, that's you.
Okay, so they're inside, and me and him are arguing because I do not want to go. Well, there was a waiter out back, and apparently, me and him, we were cussing, raising hell. We used to be very, very toxic, let me tell you. Very. Same person from the first story.
You'll
if
have
that
that one
helps.
of them big jobs.
So, so me and him are going at it. Well, he just had enough, and he picks me up, and he tries to put me in the car. Not hurt me or anything. He's like, Bridgette, I've had enough of your shit. It's time to go. And I'm like, I don't want to go. Well, the waiter's the one that called the police, and she told the police that we were out there, like, kicking cars and stuff, and I never kicked a car. I put my feet up so I couldn't get in. Who's talking?
Wait, who? What's going on?
Lauren Smith talking about
Oh, she got me out that time too, I think.
Laura Smith talking about Fiesta Grill be hitting.
There you go.
So so I do like a spider monkey move. I throw my legs up on my car and I'm like, I'm not going. And that's when she called the cops, and the cops get there, and that time they separate us. And they're talking to him and talking to me, and honestly, I didn't do no wrong. So I'm like, I don't know why y'all are here. Like,
Yeah.
okay, maybe we were being loud. Well, they asked me like 5 times, how'd y'all get here? And I was like, he didn't drive. I damn sure didn't drive. After the 5th time, I was like, listen, my story's not changing. He didn't drive. My car has been here. They're like, turn around, put your hands behind your back. And I was like, oh, are you serious? So I yelled to my friend, I'm like, call Sydney. She's going to call my mama right now. So that, I never went to jail or anything until I was 29 years old. That was the first time. So we never even made
Did
it.
she get you out?
My mom did. Wait, did she? No, I think my mom just paid it that time. The first time my mom paid it. That was my first get out of jail free card.
I hadn't used mine yet with my dad.
Oh my God.
He gave me one when we went to Panama City on spring break in high school.
Well,
still waiting to use it.
At 29, I used my first get out of jail free card. And yeah, every other time Lauren's got me out there.
That's pretty good. I mean, 29 years.
Well, there was 3 back to back though. That's the bad thing. It was just like a year
We
of
need
just
a sign.
bam, bam, bam.
No judgment here.
All right, let me see. Bridgette, how are you not chain gang shouting all these stories?
Chain
in
gang.
prison? Taylor's have been telling her for years.
Taylor who? Dunlap Norris.
Yeah, she needs to come down here. She's got some stories.
Don't you live like yonder way?
I think Wadally now.
I can't
Scroll up.
afford to live there.
I've been telling her she needs a show on MTV. I don't think MTV would put up with all my bullshit. My ass forgot to follow and immediately stopped watching just to follow. See? All right. So after the 5th time that I was like, my story's not changing. He didn't drive. They put me in handcuffs. I immediately sobered up. I've never went from drunk to sober that quick. They're very nice. Very nice. They even moved my handcuffs to the front.
We wouldn't get that.
So I would have got bonded out sooner, but apparently they want you to sober up. Do you know how cold it is in Coweta County? First, I don't belong in jail. It is cold. It is nasty.
I went one time.
Oh
I was
my God.
14 on accident.
No. Coweta is not the place you want to be. Let me just tell you.
They
And
actually
they take
got
their
arrested.
sweet ass time. I mean, maybe there was a lot of people getting bonded. I don't know. I just know I woke up and I was like, oh shit, I'm really here. This wasn't a
Wait,
dream.
you slept in there?
Hell yeah. There was nothing else to do. I was freezing to death. That's why anytime you see me and I have a hoodie on, I do not wear a shirt up underneath it because that traumatized me. Not saying I want to go to jail, but if I do, knock on wood, I'm going to have a hoodie on. And I'm not going to freeze to death because I froze
kinda
that
smart.
night.
Smart.
Until you're like burning up and you can't take anything off. So.
I've been watching that 90 Days In or whatever.
Oh, where they like, don't set them up, but.
They set them up. Who's watching? What's that bottom?
Taylor Gravitt. Hey, Taylor.
Gravitt?
Taylor's a good one.
Taylor Gravitt?
Yes.
Man, I went to high school with her.
Oh.
She probably don't even remember me.
Me and Sydney ruined her birthday 2 years ago.
In a bad way?
Oh, yeah.
And she's
still friends with us.
Who's that?
Taylor Norris
That's me.
coming on.
Wait,
It's very cold. See, Courtney knows about being cold in Coweta County.
Courtney.
Courtney, what's her
Warren?
last name? That's her middle name. And
Oh,
then
I know
blankets.
her.
They didn't even give me a blanket, Courtney. Yeah.
Paid taxes and didn't get a fucking blanket.
No, I never got a blanket, not one time. I asked for one that first night, but that was my first time ever in jail, so I was like, okay, I'll just sit over here and freeze.
Lauren said them blankets ain't
They're no good.
Oh my God, Taylor said,
It's not like a
Garbage.
style collection blanket.
Said they garbage.
I've never even seen a blanket in there, so when I got put in population the last time, it wasn't a blanket, like what you would throw down in a shop to lay on.
Like that grass.
You know what, that grass is probably warmer, let me tell you.
Hey, don't be hating on it. All right.
Let's see. Oh, Taylor said ruined it, but I still love y'all. We ruined her birthday. Like, I wish Sydney was
How did you
here.
ruin her birthday?
Gotta get big ass jacket from the jailers. Bailey, I never even saw a man that night.
There was another one I wanted to ask you about.
Which one? There's so many stories, and I forget about a lot of them until people bring them up. And I'm like,
How did the neck tats feel?
Neck tats?
Yeah.
Don't talk about that one.
We'll cover that one up. They can't see that.
It's getting covered up. This one didn't hurt though. Like I went in and
Didn't hurt.
I was probably I was probably having like a manic moment because I'd been wanting this for about a year. And the person I was with was like, "That's so trashy," and I'm like, "Here I am," you know. So one day we used to live in downtown Hogansville, and I walked to the tattoo shop, but the pizza place was right there, and he had my location. He's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I'm just getting pizza." And when he got home that day, I turned around. He's like, "You were not at the pizza joint." No,
Stop by.
but the lady, who was it? Brooke. She does an awesome job out there. She finished this in literally like 30 minutes.
It didn't hurt.
The only part where it crosses, that's the only part I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop talking to you now. Please finish.
That's rough.
She knocked it out in like 30 minutes, so like quick, great. This one didn't hurt either. Like no bullshit. I would tell you if it hurt. Like the ones on my ribs hurt worse than
I'm
my
not a
neck.
needle person, so
You don't have any tattoos?
I got one.
How long did it take you to get it?
I was 18.
8. Okay, there you
I
go.
was 18. I was the first one, and I hadn't had one since.
First one, last one.
Well, I think I'm gonna do a sleeve for my kids.
Oh my God. Tyler Morris said, do you know the Tyler Morris? The
Tyler
girl?
Morris.
The girl, not the
Oh,
guy.
oh, yeah. My wife knows her.
Love her. Me and her used to be best friends. She said, nah, your beer tat's the best.
Got a beer tat.
Oh my God. It's a Miller Lite can with a mullet and pin
Oh.
wipers.
That's great.
Yeah. But it's crooked because it got done on my best friend's table, and you know, she was gonna draw the circle. She drew it crooked, so it got tattooed crooked. Let's see. I still remember the Browning tattoo we hid from Tammy. Oh my God. I used to date.
Is Tammy
You
on here?
remember? No, I hope not. Mama, if you're on here, I'm sorry.
I'm sure she's heard it all.
No, not all of it.
Oh.
Well, tonight, the stuff from tonight, because like I said, she had to come bail me out. No, the Browning tattoo.
Is that as somebody said, is Miss Tammy Gaillard watching? I know I butchered that last name. But
It's Gaillard. Yeah, that's my mom.
yeah, so
She's
I don't
probably.
know.
I know my sister's watching. I saw her on there.
We got 40-something people.
50.
Is
Tell him I'm not fun.
is my baby mama on here? No.
Yeah.
Is she?
Destiny?
Wow.
I almost brought the kids home and went back to his house.
You
to
should have
watch.
came. We had
You
plenty of
should've
room.
came.
Plenty of room for an
Yeah,
audience.
literally.
So, can you tell me the story? Because I do not remember taking y'all home from AMS.
Oh my God, we were in high school. That's, the cool thing to do was AMS Friday night
I wish I
drags,
still did it.
ride around the track, sneaking beers and stuff, trying to hide from the police. I'm pretty sure I'd done something real stupid that night. I think I was there with my boyfriend, me and Kelly. We were there, and I think
Kelly
I got
Rebel?
yes, I think
Which? The one I dated?
yeah, the one you dated. Like we were best friends in high school. I'm pretty sure I got caught talking to another guy or something.
Hell yeah.
Something that was my fault, obviously. Well, we got left there, and we're sitting there like, oh God, I don't want to call Tammy. Like, I can't call Tammy.
Tell him I'm not fun. No
Taylor never had the cool stories,
I know, she's lame.
but she was there.
Taylor,
though.
you're lame.
Oh no, there was a whole brawl that happened at the lake one time. She was there. Okay, what was I? Oh, AMS. So my boyfriend had left me, and we didn't know how the hell we were getting home. I did not want to call my mom at 11 o'clock because I was supposed to be home at 12 o'clock on Friday nights, and she would have had to get up out of bed.
She'd been pissed.
She would have chewed me out the whole way there, the whole way back, and I probably wouldn't have done anything for the rest of the weekend. So you ended up being there, and this was when you had, was it a White Ranger?
Oh,
You
boy.
remember that?
You were sticking it way back.
Yes, it was a stick shift too, I believe, right?
Yeah, I probably.
Yeah. So we all
Holy
crammed.
shit.
It was a single cab. We all crammed in there, like
I remember that.
I remember.
Yeah, probably put a dude in the middle too. Right?
No, there wasn't no room for a dude.
Oh, I'm
That
telling
thing
you,
was tiny.
we were so squished. Kelly, I remember her legs were up, and we were a little bit tipsy, But Buddy's like, "Yeah, I got y'all. I can take you home." And I was like, "Thank you so much."
Saved the day.
You
Yeah,
did.
you did.
You did.
I was worth the
Appreciate
fuck
you.
at one point. Oh my God.
Let's
I
see.
do not remember that.
No,
Where did I
not-
take y'all to Kelly's house?
I think to my house. As long as we were back by 12 o'clock, we
didn't
were
know.
good. I'm pretty sure we ran right into my room. My mom probably knew
My wife
we were drinking.
snuck out one time, and then her and her friend, which might be watching, I don't know, ran out of gas 3 minutes from her dad's house. On the side of the road, called her mom that lived 25 minutes away because she didn't want to call her dad.
I wouldn't have called, no, which I don't have a dad. Probably all my daddy issues, that's where it comes from. But I would not have called my dad either if I was in her situation.
If my kids don't call me, I'm beating their ass.
That's what I try to tell my kids. Like, just tell me the truth and be honest. Because that's how my mom
I've
was.
done it. That's the thing is, like, I've been in your shoes.
Yep.
Like,
That's why every time I would try to sneak something past my mom, she
We're
would.
losing the live audience, so you probably just want to go ahead and cut that.
losing the people.
Brian Week said, oh shit, she's about to tell on everybody. This was like 10 years ago, so it doesn't matter.
What we got? How many people we got on there?
32.
32. We had like
We need-
60.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you have another story, I bet they'll come back.
Okay. Y'all tell me a story to talk about because I know
Yeah,
there's some
pick a
good
story.
ones. Let's see. I gotta get closer to read this shit.
Taylor can't pick one because she's.
Sydney, oh my god. Hey Sydney, you're supposed
Sydney
to
who?
be here.
Oh yeah, I got a bone to pick with you.
Sydney's got some good stories. That's why I wanted her to come here. All right, Sydney, tell me a good story to talk about.
He saved the day a few times for me. Me? Oh,
There ain't no telling.
I guess I'm
I
just
don't remember all.
a saver.
Sydney's watching. It keeps telling me that a couple times. She said, oh dear. Oh, Ariana's watching too.
There was a what Eddie? Do you have any questions? You haven't spoke at all.
I don't have any questions.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I'm trying to do so many
Yeah,
things
but you-
at this point.
You're a
You
great
do.
multitasker because I couldn't do all that. Let's see. Let's see. Taylor said, I've done listed a lot. Jacob Shiver said, baby daddy's F1, kill one, marry one. I'm scared if I say that, I'll go to jail.
Oh man, I'm with that. I want to know.
Okay.
You don't have to say names. You can abbreviate.
My first baby daddy is God sent. Him and his wife, like, they are perfect. We don't argue. We never had to go to court, anything. Like, they are God sent. I would, I guess, marry him. I refuse to get married.
Don't
That's
be
probably-
offended, the wife. All right.
No, I love his wife. She's the sweetest lady ever.
I think I know who we're talking about.
Yeah, them. They're perfect. That would be Mary. I'm not gonna say who to kill one because
That's wrong.
yeah, can't say that one. And then F1, probably my last baby daddy. So yeah, not saying any names.
Pee in the parking lot, falling
in bushes?
Hey
Oh my
girl,
God.
how are you doing?
Let's see. Sydney, I'm waiting on you to tell me a good one because you remember all the good stories. I don't really remember a lot.
Sydney's ass ought to be here.
No, she should. She said she was going to, but I told him that you tweaked your back. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a good one. Ariana's got some good ones too.
Hold on, hang on.
She said, "Tell that story from the other night," is what Sydney said.
Other night, hell.
Oh, I don't want to. That one goes in. Sydney, you're wrong for that. Tell him about the night when you went crazy on my brother. Which night? There's so many of those nights. Listen, I done got a lot better. Tell the story from the Renaissance Festival. Oh my God. Okay, so we went. Have you ever been to the Renaissance Festival?
Yes.
Okay.
It's weird.
I enjoyed it so much.
We're up to
So
46.
so you can drink there. Me and Sydney drinking is hilarious anyway. I was with another guy this time. So he was like, go get us a couple beers and come back. Well, I went to go get the beers and I was already ripped at this point. So I was like, this is going to be funny. You know, they do the face paintings and the little elf ears and everything. So I went and got the beer first. I got 4 beers and I couldn't tote them all. So I found this random man. I was like, can you tote my beers? So while he was toting my beers, I know that was a bad look coming back with another man toting my beers. But I went to the face painting thing. First I got elf ears. And then I went to the face painting and I was like, I need you to give me something that's gonna like make my friends piss their pants laughing. So I came back with, I had elf ears, I had one of those mustaches drawn on that like swirls around, and a little goatee. I got a little trash that day. There's a video of me coming through. I was trying to make a cool video. It wasn't TikTok back then. I come out in the porta potty and I sling the door open. And like I said, Vine, is that what it was? Do it for the Vine? I think that's what they used to say. Remember they're peeing and recording, so be careful. Oh, I know. That's why this is all stuff that I used to do. I'm not worried about it anymore. The minions can't get me in trouble for any of this stuff.
Yeah, we don't deal with that
No. But yeah, I ended up trying to go through these bushes. Like, you think you can just walk through them and brush them open for a cool video?
They
No.
don't do that.
It tripped me up, like, fucked me all up. I had scratches everywhere. That wasn't a really good one. There's some stories I can't talk about out loud. I'm trying to think. Was it the New York trip?
The New York trip.
The New
I want to
York
hear the
trip.
New York trip because I've seen a couple things about it.
The New York trip was a shit show. So let me back prior to that. Dating this guy, you know, me and him had been, it was a hot mess, as all my relationships are. So me and him were dating. He had this other girl, and I found out like 2 days before I went on this trip that this guy had gotten a girl pregnant that I was dating. I didn't know about it. Well, I found out because they were deleting the fetus. And the girl texted me and told me, she's like, I'm having a hard time going through this. And I was like, what the fuck are you going through? Like, he cheated. And she told me, and I was like, oh, okay. Did not know that. So then this guy had been talking to me for like a week and talking about going to New York. And I was like, no, you know, kind of leading him on, but not pushing him so far away that it still wouldn't be an option. Well, then when I found that out, I texted him and I was like, fuck that. If you can book my flight tonight, I'll go. He booked my flight that night, and I did not know this person. My friend group was like, Bridgette, don't you dare do it. We had a group chat. That group chat, oh, that would
Tune in
destroy
for the kill.
people.
It's so hard being a girl. You know what I mean? People just buy
Nobody
plane
would book
tickets.
me a flight to go
Right?
anywhere.
Or, I mean, nobody's like, you know, buying my feet pics. You know what I mean? Or like, I mean, there's so many avenues for women.
There really is. So he books that. He come and picks me up. But before he did that, I was like, I'm going to drink 2 beers just to get the butterflies away. I can't see and read at the same time.
You're good.
Good? Okay, so he comes, picks me up, and we get on the plane. I was like, holy shit. Like, we're really doing this. I'm going to New York with a stranger. So, trying to get the butterflies away still. We get on the flight, and
Carl Welch said all the bars in Newton probably dead. Everybody watching this.
So we get on the airplane, and I'm nervous, so I get a beer, and I was like, you know what? Nobody's probably ever shotgun a beer on an airplane.
I bet somebody has.
Me, yeah. So we get on there, and I get one, Miller Lite, for the tattoo. I get it, and as I pop it, and I throw it back, and the little flight attendant comes over there, and I'm like, oh shit, I just got caught. So I put it down. She's like, do y'all have any trash? And I was like, besides myself? No.
That's great.
Didn't get in trouble for that, thank God. So we end up getting there. We go start seeing stuff.
Did you immediately buy a shirt that says I love NY?
No, we got there and it was cold, and I brought like no clothes like that were covering, obviously. Like, I was there to have a good time, you know. Well, it was chilly. Had to go stop by a bar first. Got some drinks. Tried to warm up that way. It was still too cold. Went and bought a jacket.
What time of year was this? Obviously
Dude,
cold.
I don't even remember. It was cold there. It was Buffalo, New York.
Oh, yeah.
So
cold. It's cold there.
yeah, it was pretty chilly. So we start going to all these places, and casually this girl keeps getting brought up. And I'm like, cool, I'm on the trip. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
This is a free trip. So we ended up, where did we go? Oh, we went to Niagara Falls. And
See, nobody invite me to fucking do that.
oh, it was so much fun. We were going to get on the boat, like where you go out into the water, but I didn't want to get soaked. And I'd been drinking Twisted Teas. I know better.
You know what they say about Twisted Teas?
What?
Shit's gonna get twisted after.
Yeah, my foot. I fell off the curb that night and broke my foot.
In New York.
Yeah, but I was tipsy, and you know he was trying to be a gentleman. And I was like, "Get away! You're making a scene!" Like all these people were around. So my foot gets broken. My knees are scuffed up. Like they're bleeding. Like I look like a kid that just fell on the playground. Honestly. We wake up the next morning, and he's like, "We're going somewhere," and that girl's there, and I'm like, "Okay, who is this girl?" It's not clicking to me. I just thought maybe it's an ex-girlfriend that's like obsessed or something. Brushes her off. Yeah, she is an ex-girlfriend. Okay, so we did a lot of crazy stuff on that trip. Yeah. But the part that gets me, we're leaving. We're going home, right? And he's like, this girl's going to be at the airport. And I'm like, I'd already had a couple drinks. I was like, all right, we're about to figure out who this is. I was like, cool, invite her. So we all meet up, and she sits down. He goes to the bathroom, and I turn to her, and I'm like, all right, I need to know what the hell's going on right now. Like, she's like, well, this is my trip. And I was like, what do you mean?
Oh, so you filled in.
Oh, yeah. Well, when he left, I was like, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Like, I need to know because apparently you've been at every spot we've been to, but why have you not came up and said hey or anything?
Wait, she was there?
Yes,
Wait.
yes, that's what I'm saying. Every place that we went to, he was like, what's her name's there? And I really couldn't even remember her name till this day. But she was there, and I was like, well, why isn't she coming up saying anything? And that's when I figured out it was like ex-girlfriend, girlfriend, whatever it was.
Shit show.
Yes. So we're sitting at the bar. He walks to the bathroom, and she's like, well, this is my trip. And I'm like, you mean I'm on your trip? Like, you paid for this, and I'm here? She's like, well, he reimbursed me for it, but... And I was like, it's still not clicking. And she's like, well, he told me last minute that I wasn't going to go. The itinerary and everything that you've been on, I planned it out. And I was like, so this was your trip. You planned all of this, and he's taking credit for it.
You know, that reminds me of that song, Drunk on a Plane.
Oh, best believe. Before he could get back, I ordered like 4 more shots, and I was like, boom, boom, boom. I said, y'all can have this bullshit. And he's like, what do you mean? And I was like, I done figured out everything. I'm gone. So I was on a different flight back in Georgia. I had the guy, the original guy that had cheated on me and got the girl pregnant. I told him that I was on a trip with my best friend from high school, her and her husband. That's why we were there. He came back and picked me up from the airport.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's all she wrote. But it's okay because he had that other girl in my car while I was on the trip. So, you know, it's cool.
Wipe your hands clean.
Yeah.
Let it
We're all
go.
tit for tat over here.
Whoa. Where are we at?
Oh my God. I don't even remember some of these stories. Fat Boys days. Did you ever go to Fat Boys?
I did.
You did?
Before I got married, yeah.
You got married at Fat Boys?
No, before I got married. I went to
Oh. I was going to say, that's a new one I've never heard about.
If you don't smoke cigarettes, just walk in Fat Boys, you'll smell like one.
Josh said, how far are we going back with storytelling? Oh my gosh. I don't even know, Josh. Hey, my baby.
Somebody said Shrek. Who's Shrek?
Sydney, we're not going to talk about Shrek until Sydney's here.
Oh,
Because that's a
round
story.
2.
Oh, we need a round 2 for some of these stories. I need Sydney here because she remembers a lot of details that I leave out. Sydney, if you're watching. Jordan said, haha, I'm here.
Tyler Wren says the time we got left at a tent city.
I'm trying to remember.
Tent City?
Oh, do you remember when they used to do that at Atlanta Motor Speedway?
No.
Okay, so this was for NASCAR.
I'm old.
Well, same. A lot of people don't know that. This is Atlanta Motor Speedway. It was called Tent City. So you have like the people that go to the infield. Well, this is where all your rednecks, your white trash, trailer trash go and just party down.
Oh, shit.
So obviously we were out there. And we were young. We were in high school. I think, my parents had went on a cruise. And they thought it was a 4-day cruise, but it was actually a 7-day cruise. And I knew that. And by the time they left, I was like, see y'all in 7 days. There's no coming back once you're on the boat. So we went out there to Tent City, met some people out there. It was insane. Like, they had stripper poles out there, like, on back of trucks. Like, when I say yeehaw, like, I know there's people that remember
Not against it.
Josh E-Step.
Oh, fuck it, E-Step. This is for you, E-Step. I'm supposed to go ride races with him tomorrow.
Oh, were you?
Yeah,
Is that happening?
mine's not fixed.
Are you supposed to be the one fixing it?
Nope. The parts are in my truck.
Can we take a break? I gotta pee.
Just tell them.
Okay, I gotta pee. We'll be back. Or I might make y'all wait.
All right. So
do I need to get mine back live going? No? Okay.
nope. We're back to normal.
We're just gonna plug. Come back in a few weeks if you're available.
Oh, for sure.
Do you want to tell that story real quick or no?
What's wrong?
About her beating somebody's ass.
No, I mean, we can
Let's save that
All right.
because the way Sydney
think-
describes it.
I mean, we got like 45 to 50 minutes of an episode already. You know what I mean? So to me, that's a good episode.
Wait a minute.
What?
Casey said tell her to tell the story about the Thacker because he remembers about a frying pan and doesn't remember if it was Thacker or CJ.
No, that's when CJ busted him in the. Dude, I'm telling you, when Sydney's here, she can help me. CJ busted.
That's what I'm saying. We just need to.
Yeah.
It's just gonna grow. The anticipation is gonna be a lot more than us
So,
telling stories.
Not next week, week after, or
whenever.
when you can get.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're back. So we're gonna save some stories
We got
Miss
lots
Bridgette.
of them.
for when Sydney can come back and hang out and tell the stories with her. We're gonna try for 2 to 3 weeks. Next week we got to do the Meriwether County Jail. We'll do that, but after that we'll get her back,
Sydney's coming.
and we will have it right. And y'all, we will be live on multiple platforms.
Yes. Get your questions ready too. Memories that you remember, because I don't remember a lot of them. So.
And if y'all are serious, I'll set up some seating, and we can watch it live without cameras.
Let's do it.
I will set up seats and tables and charge an admission fee.
We can do some live Q&As, things
Yeah.
of that nature.
Oh,
We can do some Jerry Springer shit in here.
I always wanted to be on that.
I'll get you.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We can do our own Jerry Springer.
So make sure that you're staying tuned. We'll keep it up to date.
Follow the local pour.
Yep.
Blow it
Right here. It's not hard.
Yep.
up. All right.
We'll see y'all later.
Bye.